Hello, fellow gamers. Welcome back for another Smash Bros. Character Moveset tier list. Today we are going to be doing Kirby, and I'm actually thinking about doing more than one tier list each day, so I'm going to have another one out hopefully later, right after this video gets released, so stay tuned for that. Um, so, yeah, I figure, it's going to take a long time to finish this, so I figured, why not do a couple each day or each day I upload I'll do a couple tier lists at a time since some of them are actually already made on the tier maker website, so that's always nice. So yeah, I didn't make this tier list this time. Static Chimera 44 made it, so shout out to that guy. Um right there. Um yeah, I'm just gonna get started right away. I'm actually pretty excited to do Kirby because I'm pretty decent with him. Um, so let's go over the tiers really quick. So we got bad, basically, you know, moves that are you're probably never gonna use just because of how bad they are and how outclassed they are. So there's only gonna be a couple moves on there since Kirby's moveset is pretty good. I like Kirby's moveset a lot. Next we got Meh, which is a okay move at best. Next we got Average, which is just a simple average move in Kirby's moveset. Strong, meaning they're strong moves in Kirby's kit, kill moves and combo tools and whatnot. And also we got Busted, which are moves that are just broken and insane, powerful. Might be a couple moves up there, you never know. And sorry if I sound a little stuffed. I don't know what's going on, allergies or something. Oh well. Anyway, let's start with this jab. So I'm gonna put jab up in average. It's actually a rapid jab too, so it can be good for dealing damage up in the edge of the platform. So usually those are gonna be more favorable than standard little 3-hit combo jabs like Mario's jab, but still gonna put it in average. Decent combo ender. After like a nair or a down tilt or something. Um, Next we got forward tilt. I'm gonna put it in average. You know, you can angle it once again, but it's actually pretty stubby this time, so it's not really a move I use too much, but it's still a decent spacing tool. Um, and I think down angled forward tilt can also set up for tech chases too. So pretty good use if I say so myself. Um, Next, we got down tilt, and I'm gonna actually put this in strong just because there's a small chance of your enemies tripping up and at lower percentage, which is always nice to have in your move set because you can do down tilt and then follow up with a forward throw or a smash attack or maybe a bunch of up tilts or something. I don't know. A lot you can do after a trip. The only thing that sucks is that, of course, at later percentages, it's not gonna trip anymore. Instead, it's gonna do a little bit of knockback, which I think it can two frame, so it's still a decent ledge guard option, or a decent yeah, I guess yeah, decent ledge guard or two frame option. But at that point, you'll probably be using down smash for two framing and up tilt. I gotta put it up here. Like we all know that up tilt has always been. Well, actually, I don't know about the other three games, but I know in Smash 64, up tilt was like the most broken move in the entire game because you can just do a bunch of them in a row, do a lot of damage, and you can also start combos with it. You can juggle or not juggle, catch landings with it. A lot you can do with up tilt. So obviously I gotta put it up there. Who wouldn't? Next we got dash attack. I'm gonna put it in strong. You can use it to combo, or yeah, to start combos. With the sour spot, you can also kill. You can catch landings with it, and I think you can also cross shields too. So that's always nice to have for a dash attack. That's kind of laggy, but there's still a lot you can do with it. I'm gonna actually let me move these around a bit. So I'll put forward tilt a little bit higher than jab, and yeah, I'm gonna keep down tilt higher than dash attack. Next we got forward smash, and I'm gonna actually put this down here. It's it's kind of predictable if you miss, so you can get punished very easily. Sure, it's a good kill move after a down tilt, but that's all it is. It's just a kill move. It's got some range on it, so that's kind of the benefit of having a not dash attack, a forward smash that kind of lunges your character forward. There's a couple other forward smashes that do that. So I think Fox has one. Um, Jigglypuff has one. There's a few characters that have that, but usually you want to be careful when using forward smash because you'll get punished to hell. Um, Next we got down smash. I'm gonna actually put down smash a little bit. I'm gonna put it higher than I'll put it higher than dash attack. I think it's Kirby's fastest smash attack. It sends your opponents at a lower angle, so you can kind of set up for ledge guards, or you can also use it to two frame, just like down tilt, but except it would actually be better at high percentages. So, and of course, it hits on both sides, so that's always nice to have on a smash attack. Ideally, a down smash. Next, we got up smash, and I'm gonna put this at average. It's also a pretty strong up smash, or yeah, pretty strong smash attack. It can cover, a good part of your character. Um, it's always nice to have a strong up smash because ideally you want to kill your opponents at the top blast zones that's smaller than the side blast zones. And it's also pretty quick. I think. I think it's quicker than forward smash. I don't know. Um, I forgot to put the frame data. Or yeah, I forgot to. I forgot to freaking pull up the frame data website. I don't know why I didn't do that. I sometimes forget. But oh well. Next we got his aerials, and his aerials are pretty insane. So let's start with Nair. Um, Nair's actually kind of underrated, honestly. There's a lot you can do with Nair. You can use it as a kill move, as a burst option, combo starter, combo ender. A lot you can do with Nair. Um, I think it's like frame 8, so it's not the fastest, but it's still pretty damn strong for a neutral air. Um, Next we got forward air. I think that's forward air, and I'm gonna put this up in busted just because this move is great in many ways. You can use it to pressure opponents at the ledge. You can use it to combo. You can kill with it. You can use it a bunch of times in succession. Use it after a forward throw. Very good move. You can do a lot of stuff with like the first or second hit of the forward air, and you can probably do some drag down stuff with it too. Very good move. Um, Next we got downer. Once again, another very good move. I'm gonna put it up here too. It's one of the dumbest spikes in the game. I think spiking in every single hit. So even if you hit like the first one, it'll still spike if they fast fall out of it. It's also a good combo start. You can do down air into up air, or not up tilt. Um, I don't know. It's kind of hard to order these, honestly. I think I might put forward air in in front of everything else and put down air behind everything, just because it is very laggy, but it's still very powerful. You can definitely do a lot of stuff with it. Spike your opponents, do damage. You can loop it over and over in case you mess up. Pretty good move. Next, you got back air, and I think this is Kirby's strongest aerial when it comes to killing. There's back air, up air. I think it's a tie between both. I like up air a little bit better, just because you can juggle. Um, but you can also do combos with back air. It's just a little bit more trickier to do since Kirby's jumps kind of force him to turn around or force him to face forward. So it's a little bit more difficult to combo with back air since you gotta always like turn it around a bunch of times. So it's a bit more tricky to pull off. But I think if you're a Kirby main, you might be able to do it if you put in a lot of time into practicing. But yeah, now onto his specials. So inhale, obviously I gotta put this up here. I'm gonna put it at the very top, just because if Kirby didn't have inhale, like what would he have instead? Like I don't think there's any move that can replace his neutral B. I mean, I never played a Kirby game, but I know it's like one of the most iconic moves of all time. Next, we got Hammer Flip, and this is gonna go down here. Obviously, Hammer Flip is pretty bad. We all know that. Um, it's slow. It's punishable. Sure, you can use it as a decent combo ender, but I think you're better off using one of his strong aerials. All of them are very strong, so it just makes Hammer Flip just useless, honestly. Um, yeah. Also, like if you charge it up, it damages you a bit, so that's not good. That is never good. I know it has like armor or invincibility frames when you release it, but it's still not enough to put it higher. It's still a terrible move in my opinion. I'm sure there's some decent use for hammer flip, but it's just a move I never use. Next we got stone, and this one's hard to rank because sometimes I want to put it up here, sometimes I want to put it like down here. Um, I'm gonna put it here. It's only really useful when it comes to getting juggled, so you can use it to kind of break yourself out of a juggle or out of a combo. So that's really the only use it has. Otherwise, if you keep spamming it, you're gonna know when you're gonna use stone. So I wouldn't recommend spamming it. And it's also very laggy too when you're getting out of it. So if you miss, you're pretty much dead. But at least it has a use. It's Kirby's only combo breaker. That's what I'm trying to say. It's his only combo breaker, and at least it's strong. At least you can cancel out of it at any time if you use it off the edge. But yeah, I think that's all I have for Stone. Next we got his recovery sword cutter, final sword. I don't know, something like that. Once again, I'm gonna put it here. It's an okay recovery, but it's very predictable. So if you're trying to get back up, your opponent's gonna spike you. They're gonna punish you. It has a very predictable trajectory, so you're gonna have to like mix it up a bit, do it higher, and you have to maybe do an air dodge instead of his up B. At least it goes a decent distance, and you can kind of use it in neutral since it has like a projectile whenever you land. that's assuming your opponent doesn't have a projectile for neutral B. At that point, you'll probably just use inhale and then spam frickin' whatever they have as their neutral B. But yeah, um, punishable. It's decent distance. You know, that's all I have to say about his up B. Um, now on to his throws, and he's got some pretty good throws. I was surprised. You know, I'm honestly just surprised how good his forward throw is. I might have to put it up here, but I'm gonna put it at strong. I'm probably gonna put it right above down tilt. Um, since it's really good after a down tilt if you trip, assuming it trips. So you can use forward throw into up air, into forward air. Ideally, you're gonna want to use a forward air after it, but it's Kirby's most useful throw. Is what I'm trying to say. Since it starts combos. Next, we got down throw, and this is probably gonna be your least used throw in Kirby's move set. I think it's the strongest when it comes to dealing damage, but he's already got a lot of moves that deal probably just as much as down throw. So I wouldn't recommend using down throw. Sure, it sends him at kind of a 90-degree angle, but with Kirby's mobility, I don't think you're gonna be able to get follow ups after it. So same with back throw. Like sure, you can use it to set up ledge guards, but again, with Kirby's mobility, you're probably not gonna be able to take advantage of the trajectory. So it's not very good either. It's a little better than down throw. So I'm gonna put him higher than hammer flip just because hammer flip is obviously the worst move in his kit. And finally, we got up throw, and I'm gonna put up throw. Um, I'll put it in average. It's his strongest kill throw, but um, again, he has a ton of other kill moves, so I'll put it at the top of average, just because you know it does get better whenever you have multiple platforms. So if you're playing on Battlefield, you can up throw on the top platform and probably kill at like 70 or 80%. I think on average it kills at 120. Um, so still pretty good kill throw. But anyways, that'll be it for Kirby's moveset. So if you have any disagreements, feel free to comment below. Um, but yeah, I will see you all next time. Peace.